Everybody's me, Mark Wiggins, editor-in-chief of Off the Bench Magazine, and we are having our spotlight focus this evening conversation with Matthew Santana. What's up, Brother Santana? How's it going?
Hey, how you doing?
I am doing well. Brother Santana is a multifaceted, multi-talented type of brother. Amongst other things, he's a photographer, author, consultant, screenwriter. Got 2 magazines, I Shine, Santana Global, does wax sales, Amway, and Melaleuca, and a bunch of other stuff. Brother Santana, I don't do bios on my show. Please, I want you to tell the folks who you are and what you want us to know.
All right, so I am Matthew Santana Jr. I am the master of all trades. Everything I touch turns to gold. So I am editor-in-chief of Santana Global Magazine and I Shine Magazine. So Santana Global is here to help you increase your visibility, credibility, and searchability.
Nice.
Out of your brand.
Nice. Santana, give us some background about you. You're master of all trades, and most of them have to deal with that read off have to deal with the media arts, if you will, the liberal arts side of things. Talk about your background and how you got started.
So when I was younger, I wanted to be a funeral director. So, I made obituaries for funeral homes.
Okay.
And then I wanted to actually own my own funeral home. So the funeral home liked my designs, and then I started to get into photography and videography. So I started taking pictures and videos at funerals. And then it just helped me build my photography brand. It helped me build my design and graphics.
Graphics design, nice. And what is it that you focus on now? I know we talk about a lot of stuff. You're one of our sister magazine companies, but you are in a plethora of stuff. So talk more about your different entities and what you do.
So basically, I help people be seen, make sure their business is visible and credible. So just helping them with their public relations or their websites, anything marketing, advertising, promotions. I help them build those structures. No matter what type of business you have, it can be profit, nonprofit. I can still help you and assist you in growing that brand and getting it noticed and make sure it's credible and assisting people with getting to know you, the person in front of your brand.
When you're talking about dealing with businesses and branding, give me your top 3 consistent concerns or issue that you run into with most businesses.
So most people with their businesses, your logo can't be identifiable. You can't basically identify someone's logo because it's either their font is cursive and, nobody can read it, or they have, several different colors that they have on one logo. And basically, a lot of people want other people to be the face of their brand. But when you're doing business, you have to be that face. You have to get in front of people and let them know that it's you behind it.
That falls in what, I do public speaking and training, as you know. And one of the things I've been writing on for the last couple of years, especially when I started doing the magazine, is telling people, you need to learn how to tell your story so you can sell your story. And your story is your product, service, or your brand. And that's, to your point, you need to get out and be at the front of it. You
Right.
can hide behind the logo, you hide behind the website. But if I hear your story, if I hear you talking, if you're telling me why you started this and how many sleepless nights you've had and all these other doors are closed, and obviously you had this amazing breakthrough, I'm like, oh my God, I know you now. And
Right, exactly.
That's kind of what you're saying. That's kind of what you're saying, right?
And basically, people ask, how can you do all these things that you want to do? How can you run 6 different businesses? So basically, I tell people, I was premature. I was born 1 pound and 3 ounces. And I feel like that was my second chance. So I'm giving this second chance all that I have, so that's how everybody that comes to me, I'm able to listen, give them that feedback and help them along the way. And then I worked in libraries since high school, love to read. So as working in libraries, people will always say, oh, that's very boring. I don't find it boring. I got all the resources at my fingertips. I'm reading every book that they have on business, new things on marketing, just everything that I need to build my brand. So now I'm giving, that back to other people.
Nice. Now talk to me about, when I first met you, you all had I Shine and the publishing company. What is the difference between I Shine and Santana Global?
So I Shine is the magazine that where we help other authors, people build their brand. So it turns into, doing an anthology and then doing an individual project on your own and then helping you use that brand to speak.
Mhm.
And then on the Santana Global side, we have more marketing, more advertising, more things to help you build your brand after, those steps. So I rebranded my business. So all 6 of my businesses had different names. And a lot of people was like, oh, I didn't know you did this, or I didn't know you did that. So I had to restructure it, rebrand it. Now it's recognizable. Oh, Santana Global does everything that I need.
Mm.
So basically, I do more advertising, marketing, publications, and things like that, as well as helping people become speakers and get on their a podcast, and basically global. So I want to basically help people not only get be an influencer in the city or community that they're in, but outside communities as well. Because you never know where the next stranger in a different city or state will take you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Many of the conversations I've had at open doors to places I never thought I could get into, just because we had a conversation. When I was driving Uber, that happened a lot, and I've had CEOs of Google and high-level agents for athletes in the back of my car. I'm like, why? First of all, why are you in my car? And second of all, as I drive a half mile up to your mansion, why are you in my 300? But that's beside the point. They just want to fly to the airport. But the conversations you can have with people in under 20 minutes to get information, and boom, boom, boom. It's an art form that most people don't tap into. As a speaker, that's all I like to do. But I hear what you're saying. So when you're dealing with your authors, what are you finding them to struggle with the most outside of getting the book written? Let's get past that. I know what to say. Okay, cool. But what's the next thing that you, at Santana Global, help with authors?
So basically, we give you the whole breakdown. If you don't know how to write your book, we give you that breakdown to help you. So I do a lot of transcribing. So you can video or audio record your book, and now you can't say, "Oh, I can't write." Look, we're helping you. We're giving you the layout to do that. But then I'm taking that and adding more to what you're trying to say. I'm not changing anything. I'm just helping you add on to what you really want to say and what you're trying to get out there, but you can't find the words. So, and then after that process, now this is how you're going to talk to people. This is how you're going to pitch this to other people. And then once you're pitching it, then you can add more value. Now you have that book. Let's look at this book and break it down into other entities. So now that book, it can be a stage play, a TV series, a movie. So I help you write that book. So I do a lot of screenwriting and book adaptations, and then getting you on billboards and things like that, getting you in covers of magazines or putting your ads in magazines, helping you build your website, and basically help you build your brand on just this book. So now you went from being an author to a speaker, to a coach, to having merchandise surrounded by just that one idea. So I take that one idea, that one thought, and turn it into 10, 20 different ideas. And now you're just gradually getting income from just one thought.
Nice. Do you do trainings or retreats for this?
Yes.
Or just one-on-one?
Yep, I do a lot of one-on-ones. So when I'm doing the one-on, I used to do the groups, but then I decided to do one-on-ones to basically make that class or that course to help that business owner. So say if you came in taking my course, we go over whatever business idea you want, and then you'll get your homework assignments. As you're turning in your homework assignments, I'm building that business plan. I'm building your price points. I'm building that structure, for your whole business. So after the 8 weeks, 8-week course, now you have everything you need to get started on the next phase of your business.
Nice. So Santana, what projects you have in the works right now? What's going on?
So I'm currently writing a script that Amazon Prime picked up. So I do a lot of ghostwriting as well. There's a few movies and things that I pitched and wrote that are now on either Amazon Prime or on Tubi. And then there's a few projects such as books or other things that I'm doing behind the scenes as a ghostwriter.
Right.
But as far as me, I'm, just announced that I'm doing billboards in every state, the city. It depends on what area. And then the magazine just launched for Santana Global. And then I have over, I think, 10 different ebooks that I'm waiting to launch, as well as other merchandise.
Nice. Now, can you share what the stuff on Amazon Prime that's already out, or you can talk about what you're working on, or what's out so we can watch?
I can't give out those names.
Well, I can't. I have Prime, but okay, fine.
Due to those, non-disclosures. But, if you want a ghostwritten film and you want it on these platforms, I have those resources for you.
All right. Well, I had to ask to do my good reporting. I'm always looking for something good to watch on the Prime. But anyway, talk to me more about the billboards. You mentioned I saw that posted out there. What does that look like? I would like to see my chocolatey face on a billboard in Atlanta or wherever. How that works?
So basically, we can do it in any state that you're in. So I'm going to get ready to do a 10-city tour and start traveling more. So I just implemented influencers, affiliates, and business-to-business partners for Santana Global. So now I'm connected to, 2 or 3 people in different cities and states. And then as I'm traveling, I'm going to put those billboards up and actually meet a lot of these partners face-to-face.
Okay.
So we're going to go on a 10-city tour, take pictures of those billboards and things like that. More is coming soon. And then the billboards, the price points start off at $500 for the billboards and go as low as $150. So for the $500 price point, you can get it for the whole month. And then
really?
Mm-hmm,
I thought it'd be more than that. That's interesting.
So now I'm a partner with the company. I get a lot of great incentives. And it's all, all digital billboards. Each billboard ad is up to 8 seconds. And, it can be seen throughout the day. So that's for the month. I got weekly rates that start off at $250 for the week. Mm-hmm. And then if you want a weekend rate, that starts off at $150.
Now, where are these billboards? I'm thinking these ones across the highway, or these different type of billboards?
So most of them are across the highway, and then some of them are, in those city areas. So there's one I just had up by the mall that's right down the street from me.
And you
another one, I'm in Nashville.
Oh, Nash Vegas. Okay. Right.
Yep. Nice. So even with that $500 price point, there's 2 different options. You can get you can get 2 ads on one billboard for the month, or you can get 2 different billboards for that price.
Okay.
So I'm all about, I'm not trying to, break people's pockets. I'm more of, I'm going to help you. And this is what, I decided to fit those people's needs.
So what type of response are people getting? People ask, I know you can't say how many people you're going to reach. Well, how many eyes are looking at it, but mm-hmm. How are we measuring the ROI on this thing?
So basically, it gives me the analytics for different times of that billboard. So basically, I'll shoot them the analytics from the billboards that I had up, and then show them, this is how the different times that you should put your billboard up. Put it on this time, put it on this date, and this is how many people are actually viewing that that billboard. So I think just by that, I can tell how many people have viewed my website from those analytics from that report.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what would you recommend? Quick consultant. I want to get more eyes and subscribers to my magazine, my Off the Bench magazine, and I got another project I'm working on. Where would be a good place to put a billboard? How long should I run it?
So basically, you just send me, the state that you're in. I'll send you those different locations, tell you, how many people can view that billboard that time or that month, and go from there. And we'll basically help you build that report. So that'll be all in my meeting notes. This is the time, right? This is the time. This is the days of the week that it should run. And then this is how many people that can potentially view that billboard.
Nice. Now, do you do the graphic layout, or I have to have it already done and submitted?
Nope, it's already included.
That's right. You did say you do graphics. That was one of your listed talents over here. I got it right there. So
it's a one-stop shop. Once you come to Santana Global, you're not going anywhere else.
I heard that. Hey, listen. So, all right. So then we wrap this down. Tell the people where they can find you and where can they subscribe to your magazine or get both your magazines.
All right, so you can go to santanaglobal.com and find everything that I'm doing, all of our partners, how to become affiliate, how to be an influencer. If you need coaching or branding, we offer those services as well. Even if you are going through domestic violence or sexual assault, we have counseling courses for those as well. We also do funerals. There's nothing that we can't do.
Hold on, Santana. So you're going to take a billboard and do a funeral in the same afternoon? Is that what you're telling me?
I have, and sometimes I even speak at the funerals. So I do the obituaries, I'm taking pictures, I'm doing the video, I'm even speaking, and I also do group counseling.
So wait a minute. So are you the licensed official, minister, reverend, deacon?
That I can do, yes.
Trustee? Okay. Listen, you said everything. I was just running down the list. It's all good, Santana. I love it. I love it.
Have you ever done a wedding and a funeral on the same day?
No, but I did see that movie though. So
I'm bringing it to reality.
Jeez. Hey, well, I got to go. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, Santana. Hey, man, thank you for coming on Off the Bench Magazine. We'll definitely look forward to partnering with you guys down the road. And if there's anything we can do for you here in the DC metro area, please let me know.
All right. Thank you for having me.
Hey, everybody. As you know, as always, if you can reach your dreams with the step ladder, then they're probably too low. I'm out.